These BRA rebels are risking their lives running the border between the Solomon Islands and Bougainville. Taking wounded out and medicines in has cost many lives. If our boat is spotted by a PNG patrol, they'll shoot and they'll shoot to kill. The last time I was on Bougainville, there were a few homemade shotguns, some captured weapons and little ammunition. Today, things have changed. I'm travelling with members from the Southern Command of the BRA, heading to a rebel-controlled area inland. The PNG blockade has never been tighter. The military have good reasons for ensuring this 9-year-old war is hidden from the world. Over the past few months, rumours of civilian massacres at the hands of the Papua New Guinea Army have filtered out from the island. Peace on Bougainville seems further away than ever. This woman was shot during an attack by the PNG military. 23 people in a village were killed, including one of her sons and 2 of her grandchildren. Her other son, Joachim, survived.
All security forces want to resist them or being around in house. Now they start firing all gun blown on. The time we start firing, all same time we been killing this tripla, tupla Mary pequeñina, one pla big pla brata. Same all no being tok long ampla, same time we shoot tomorrow we die.
Joachim now lives at the aid post to care for his mother and his 3 children injured by a grenade blast in the same attack.
Papua New Guinea walking passing over. Time me killing me planati. You know, go fight straight long sat. Or BRA, he got gun or something will fight. Or he kill up or he come kill him natin on man Mary picking me. Or lapun.
People are now looking to the BRA for shelter and protection as the PNG Army attacks on civilians increase. They're establishing bush shelters and gardens in areas controlled by the BRA and moving out of the government camps, the so-called care centres.
Time is tabron kiasan teman tengok bikin romi, sebenarnya bikin miberan novim sindangu, minogat kai na nab mi priving fishing. Na ori bim bikin na badron mi pra duo revenge sport, ori diving or Mary, na ori fighting mi pra man rock kiasan ta. Now mi stab wood, mi fishing wood kai, one tengok sebenarnya bikin romi. Minus of anger. Now me stop Sindan good to from fishing good kai.
No Marita do to Godando, Napo no Maria Misa go Bunga Merina,
This is the man the PNG government has paid the foreign mercenaries to track down and kill. Francis Ono, the leader of the secessionists, is pivotal to any real resolution to the war in Bougainville.
I have already received intelligence report and And that proves that Papua New Guinea government is planning for a big war on Bougainville.
Late last year, the PNG Army fired mortars on a church in southern Bougainville. The first missed, the second was a direct hit. 9 people were killed and 6 were injured.
When I came, I didn't recognize the body which was lying around there. It was all squashed up like a pig being cut and filed up in one file. When I came, I asked the people whom were gathering, asked them whom the people the Mullah had killed. That the body which was lying there, he was a cousin to me. He was killed with his daughter. She was about 4 years old.
Misanap, bibin sinaunya, misanap mirukuluki kolosem. Mirukuluki kolosem, Sribraman, mina looking up body from all the creek. Ori, mota ipro mo iko ologata, mina sabe, iko rompuso, mina sabe. Mirukuluki kolosem, mina gat talk, mina lukuluk 2 times, no gat. Mi tadi mi go back kolosem again, mi looking. Time is sorry, me thinking something. Me like because me sorry, yeah, me sorry again. Me guru yourself. Me look in Sambrada ni kirap now. Ami to ko something me one thing all family from me brother sorry me play your right. Now me go me kisim family from me play go don't know where finish. And that's all. The sorry from me long. Something me pagarapi me pla. And that's all.
When I was filming here 2 years ago, I experienced the actions of the PNG Army firsthand.
So my hands, I live in Buenos Aires.
Then, the BRA were outgunned and vulnerable. Now the tables are beginning to turn.
I'm the commander of the H company in the BRA structure. So our company is starting from A to J. So I'm the commander of the H company. So we got the prisoners from the Kang assault when we were having a very big fight at Kang.
With the help of the Bougainvillians who once fought alongside the PNG military, Thomas and the men of H Company killed 12 PNG soldiers and captured 5. These 5 prisoners of war have become the focus of talks between the Papua New Guinea government and the Bougainvillians.
They look after us very well. They did not do any harm to us. Whatever things they treated us now. We were well looked after by BRAs and the civilians as well.
You must talk real. Let's talk about peace. Me blau kulong angre longen. BRA belong me kulong angre longen. Me blau people to you. Plenty. If me blau die, angre. Look at medicine. Look at blah. Look at school. Number 1 something me talk you blau members. That's achieved through peace.
Now look, sabi ka ng Papua New Guinea government.
Tomorrow, a PNG delegation is coming to negotiate the release of the prisoners. The local chiefs, BRA and Bougainville Interim Government are discussing their positions and the future of the prisoners of war.
No can ask for less. You ask for something, when you negotiate, you don't ask for less things. You ask for the best for the people. Suppose you ask for the less, this is a man by you give me every chance to come down with one time. Time you ask for best, you bargain, okay, come down somewhere. Then the message to me give me proud people long win. Seven through me black right long, me too, me cry my stock in me black. But me like him non government organization come give me. Suppose Papa you can give me by a come up in the black, rope here. Like to kill us all.
After 2 days of discussions, the local chiefs came up with a dozen demands. The most important, the withdrawal of Papua New Guinea troops from Bougainville in return for the prisoners.
Are you married?
Yes.
How many pickaninny?
2.
2.
Yeah, me married and me got 2 pickaninny, so me miss more long time na. I'll be getting it back with him.
Are you worried that you'll never see your family again? Are you worried about being killed on Bougainville?
The PNG delegation has flown in, complete with their own media entourage. They're more than a little surprised to see me. No one from outside is allowed into Bougainville, least of all someone with a camera.
Next man is a father now, chief from Papua New Guinea, Right Honorable Sir Michael Somare.
This is a high-powered delegation made up of senior figures from the PNG government.
We not come up on instruction or direction from the Prime Minister. We come up on heart on media. Plus all me stop on cabinet, me too me responsibility along all the other province of Papua New Guinea, including Bougainville.
Number 9, BRI political prisoners to be released in place in Papua New Guinea.
You may release him all members of the security force. You may bring him back service. One kind of all get a man. You may stop him fight. People I believe, one by the long walk about, long bring him back peace and normalcy, one by come up.
The delegation wanted the BRA to release the prisoners, but the locals are demanding that the PNG army is withdrawn.
Thomas, can you tell us what happened?
The delegations failed to get their prisoners. They failed and lead them back to the Papua New Guinea. So maybe they are going to come tomorrow. We're going to meet again at 9 o'clock in this classroom.
Some of the delegation returned the following day to make a last-minute plea for the release of the POWs.
We are genuine, and there is no hidden motive. We want your people to get services. I want your people to get services. Minister is the same. Narcom is the same. Okay. If there is a deadlock, if you cannot release the hostages, it is the responsibility of military force, military prisoners. So that's why the chiefs will just So the thing is, could make a last plea with them, and we can see maybe something can change.
You're not carrying one for a gun. You're not carrying one for an arm or a knife. You may come on good faith on you for that. Or sit down, hire him some for a talk on you for that, then we should be giving some for a talk on you for that. Okay. they come up, supposing me releasing hostage. But in making my hard true, suppose me losing place here, suppose he not got hostage. Because me can talk straight, all Papua New Guinea laugh. I'm lifelong member, so I've gripped on names on Prime Minister, founder of one Prime Minister, on John Mommas, Michael Lama, all that line, and me representing you for the long Parliament. So I can only just say that I'm personally disappointed. I would have hoped that something could have happened, but I'm not going to give up, and I don't think anyone's going to give up. I don't think the BRA is going to give up. I think that we've all got a spirit that will continue to work together. And I've given an invitation to them that I'll come back at any time, any place, anywhere to sit down and talk to them. And I think that anyone in the government will do the same thing.
Thank you long info, Pak. Roger, hablo you too, Pak.
So what's the situation, son?
Situation is that it's quite tense. The enemy wants to make an operation to try and.
While some members of the PNG government have been talking of peace, others are planning for war. Now with the failure of the peace talks, the war in Bougainville is about to enter its ugliest phase.
Try to release those POWs, and the operation is that the enemy is planning two angles of approach, one from town, the other one from Kanku Beach, and our boys are on standby for any moves or any steps that the enemy takes.